Welcome back to the Introverted Leadership Podcast. Today, I want to share a story from a recent social event I attended in a busy city. The room was lively, conversations buzzing, small clusters of people leaning in, laughing. It seemed like everyone already knew each other. And there I was, standing near the entrance, scanning the room, feeling like the only stranger. If you've ever been in that moment, you know what's running through your mind. Where do I start? How do I approach someone? What's my way in? Here's the thing. For introverts, big social settings can be tricky. Not because we dislike people, far from it, but large rooms full of strangers can feel overwhelming for a few reasons. Sensory overload. So many voices, so much movement, background noise coming from every direction. No clear entry point. Without a familiar face or obvious opening, starting a conversation can feel awkward. Preference for depth. We thrive in meaningful one-on-one or small group conversations. Surface-level small talk can feel draining. That's why you sometimes find us on the sidelines, quietly sipping coffee, checking the program, or just observing the room. Not because we don't want to connect, but because we're looking for the right way to do it. And here's the good news. You don't have to work the room or be the social butterfly to make the most of these moments. You can create your own comfortable corner, even in a crowd, and still leave with real connections. So let me walk you through the 4 strategies I used that day. First, look for someone else who's alone. I scanned the room and spotted someone standing by themselves, looking approachable. I smiled, introduced myself, and we were off to an easy conversation. Introvert insight. Find the other floaters in the room. They're likely just as ready to connect as you are. Second, use the environment as your opener. At this event, there was a big poster with the day's agenda. I noticed someone reading it and asked, "Which session are you heading to?" That small question opened the door to more. Introvert insight. Let your surroundings do the work for you. It's a natural, non-awkward icebreaker. Third, leverage coffee breaks or food lines. Standing behind someone in line is the perfect chance to strike up a conversation. I asked the person in front of me, "What brings you to this event?" By the time we reached the coffee table, we were already laughing. Introvert insight. The person next to you in line is a ready-made conversation partner. Fourth, ask for help. This one was unplanned, but worked beautifully. I was looking for my breakout room and stopped someone walking by. I said, "Help me, where's session B?" We started talking as he showed me the way. Introvert insight. A small request can spark a genuine, friendly exchange. Here's what I want you to remember. You don't have to work the room. When you enter a big, lively space, give yourself permission to take breaks or pause to figure out your entry point. With just 1 or 2 real conversations, you might be surprised how naturally people will introduce you to others. And before you know it, you're part of the flow. So the next time you're at a workshop, a conference, or a social event, create your own corner where you thrive. Enjoy it in the introvert way. I know I did. Thanks for listening. If this episode resonated with you, subscribe to the Introverted Leadership newsletter. Check out more episodes on YouTube. Download the free guide 5 Strategies to Lead with Confidence at projectscenarios.com. Explore the Introvert Leader's 4C decision-making framework on Kindle. And as always, DM me. I'd love to hear your story.